What's going on, guys? We are back again with some more squad battles games. So obviously we have 30,000 points. We're not too far off getting to that Elite 1 mark. I think we're going to need about 44k by the end of this week. So we obviously do get that Elite 1. We're currently in Elite 2, as you can see. So yeah, on average we probably need to win... Yeah, we probably need to win about 6, 7, maybe 8 games, and then that should cover it. So, what I'd like to do tonight is probably play. I mean, 8 games would be quite a lot, but if I could play these 4 and then play another 2 after that potentially, and then I can obviously play and like finish the rest off tomorrow, then we should be okay to get that Elite 1 finish. But anyway, I'm just going to sort out the stream settings and then we can get into the stream, see what you guys are saying. Just going to refresh my channel quick. Right, let's just turn that on. Right, beautiful. I think that is turned on now. That's great. Right, boom. Right, it's all good. Okay. Right, what's up, Liam Martin? KD7, packed Van Dyke. Also got the new AirPods today. AirPods? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. What's up, Jelly? I don't know how to say your name properly. I'm sorry about that. Hope you get Elite, mate. I deserve it. You're a better player than you think. Yeah, it should be easy though. It's not hard getting Elite 1 in squad battles. It's actually quite an easy thing. If you play enough games, it's easy to do it. As long as you play on Legendary and you win the majority of your games, it's quite easy. It's easy as pie, really. You're going to lose a few games every week, but it's not a hard thing to do. It's not really a big achievement. I mean, if you get Elite 1 in squad battles, I mean, it's alright, but, you know, it's nothing compared to getting Elite 1 in Foot Champs. If you get Elite 1 in Foot Champs consistently, you're pretty much a pro player, but like any Gold 3 Foot Champs player can finish Elite 1 in squad battles or whatever. It's not too hard to do it. All we have to do is just finish the games. What's up, Sebastian? What's up, Thomas Kilday? What's up, KBMS Brown? Hope you're doing good, guys. So yeah, we're just going to play. We're not going to play too many games. I mean, obviously, depending on how the stream does, it depends on whether I keep the stream up or I just like put it on unlisted or whatever. But I'm not too bothered. It'd just be nice to chat to you guys while I play casually and just chill out and everything like that. Right. Okay. What's up, Cookie? What's up, Cookie and Cam? Have you been today? I've been okay, thanks. Hope you've been all right yourself. Sorry for streaming a little bit late, but yeah, we're gonna get the games done regardless. It should be good. And then we got rewards tomorrow at midnight, which I'm kind of looking forward to. One thing that sucks though, guys. Oh, by the way, I've got a shadow for Rodri, so he should feel a bit better in the games. He should feel a bit better. Hang on a minute. His fitness is a little low, so I'm just going to give him that quick. So, just give him an individual fitness card. Just give him that. Right, that does the trick. You going to do any SBC? I'm not really bothered about the SBCs, in all honesty. I mean, the packs aren't the best. I mean, if they had like an SBC where you get like a 50k pack, then I'll probably be all over it. But they haven't really got one, have they? So yeah, just gonna leave that for now. Doing great. Celtic got to the League Cup final today. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. And once again, Man United lost. Man United lost today against Bournemouth. We lose 1-0. And that proves my point. It proves my point. I was right all along. We're an inconsistent side. We can go ahead and give a really good game to Liverpool. I mean, we can almost beat Liverpool. We're 5 minutes away from beating the European champions a few weeks ago. We go and beat Chelsea. We beat Norwich. We beat Partizan, and we're actually starting to look good. And then after we actually go ahead and have a good run and beat Chelsea and almost beat the European champions in that process, we go ahead and lose to Bournemouth. So, yeah, it pisses me off how inconsistent we actually are. We're a capable side, but we just need to start picking up results a bit more than what we are. But at the same time, guys, I don't think there's anything too much to worry about because it is only just the start of the rebuild. So we've got to give it time. Got to give it time. The potential is there. We beat Chelsea. We can almost beat Liverpool, but the consistency is what's going to take time to develop. Liverpool got lucky today. Yeah, I saw that. Mane scored in the last minute, didn't he? Playing online anytime soon. Funnily enough, I played 2 rivals games yesterday off camera, and it was interesting because the first game I got hammered. I got smashed. I come up against like a really good team. He had Neymar, he had Messi, he had Van Dijk. I mean, it was a really good side. But I gave him a good game. Like it didn't come easy for him. Oh, that's got to be a goal. How has he saved that? That is a centre-back goalkeeper saving that. It's not even a goalkeeper, guys. Centre-back in goal. But I gave him a good game, which was what I was happy about. Why is he playing the pass there? So the first game, he had like 15 shots, and I had like 2 shots, and he won 4-2. But overall, I was passing the ball around quite well, and you know, I got a few goals, and yeah, I gave it a good go, and really, I could have got a result from it because a few of his goals were a bit aidsy. He just kind of got through like randomly and scored a few rebounds and stuff, just the usual bullshit. But overall, I'd say I got hammered. But at the same time, gave it a good go, considering the team he had. And the game after that, I won 3-0 and got a rage quit against another decent side. I don't know who he had in the second game, but he had a good team. And he's got to be through. Yeah, he is. If he saves this, it's a joke. And he puts it about 2 yards wide, which is a joke. Fucking hell, Pukey. But yeah, I played 2 games of rivals just to kind of test it out, see how things are. Well, the game's frustrating a little bit, but yeah, I'm still not sure about FUT Champs. If Silva ran a bit earlier then, we would have scored. He didn't run for some reason, he just left it. Go on, Rashford. There's Pukey. Left foot again. That's not even a goalkeeper. That's a centre back doing that. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration. So, oh, look at that. I'm sorry if my stream's lagging. Just making sure the adapter's in. I don't know what's wrong with the connection. To sort that out. And over comes the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. What the hell, Rodri? Possession 1. Now Aurier. The old Lucas. Confusing me. That was bad. Rivals soon, possibly. I might do it every so often. I don't know where the hell my phone is. I'm gonna have to get it. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Didn't know where my phone was, so I just gone Rashford. It was in my room, so I just went and got it. When you're doing GTA 5 stream, hopefully I would like to do one next week. I'd like to do one then. Should be fun because I haven't done GTA in a while. He's onside, isn't he? Yeah, missing that. Nice finish. But yeah, as I was saying, played Rivals off stream yesterday. Only 2 games though, because I think if I played more than that it would have drove me crazy. But yeah, lost the first game, but I won the second game. It was in Division 4 though, so it wasn't going to be too easy, was it? If it was Division 5, it probably would have been, you know, simple to win those games, but you know, at least I won one game 3-0 and made him quit. So I guess I can still get the odd good result if I play Foot Champs. I mean, I'm still unsure about Foot Champs. I think if I was to carry on, then I wouldn't do it for the enjoyment, if you know what I mean. I'd purely do it because of the channel and what comes with it. That honestly, I'd only do it for the people's viewing pleasure and just the well-being of the channel and everything like that. That'd be the only reason why I do it, because I hate playing the game. I really do hate playing Foot Champions. It's a really shit mode. It's the most frustrating, rage-inducing mode you could ever play. And I am sick and tired of it, obviously. But yeah, if I was to do it again, it would just be for the channel's sake, really, nothing else. And obviously for the people watching. That's the only reason why I'd get back into it, because I certainly don't enjoy it. Certainly don't. Ref, you've got to be given a foul there. But yeah, also I'd like to do GTA 5 stream on so hopefully like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Obviously, I did have plans to start doing music streams, you know, just like making music on speakers. But I've realised it's not a good idea. I mean, do I regret starting that? Well, not really, because, you know, when you have that idea, you know, at least I tried it out. Oh, that's unlucky. At least I tried it out. It's something that I thought might be a good idea. I mean, I don't think it is, but, you know, I don't regret giving it a go. It didn't really work out because you guys couldn't really see what was going on. It just didn't... It probably wasn't... Got Rashford. Unlucky. It probably wasn't a great idea in the end. Because, yeah, like... You guys were just seeing me as I am now, just looking at the laptop screen. It wasn't ideal. You guys can only hear the kicks and the snares, just all the random bullshit that I was doing, and not really seeing what's going on. It was bad. I'm repeating myself because I'm fucking not on my train of thought here, but still, I think what I'm going to do now is that's got to be a goal. Yeah, nice. Right, 5-0. We can keep possession now. That's a good start. Legendary, 5-0 up. I'm hoping it's on Legendary anyway, because I played a world-class game the other night just to see if it was any easier, and I actually lost. It pissed me off because they played like fucking ultimate difficulty. I just couldn't get the ball off them, and they like beat me 3-2. It was so frustrating. But Legendary actually seems easier than world-class, stupidly enough. But anyway, going back to the music stuff, I uploaded a video of me starting like a drum and bass track, didn't I? And it actually sounds good. It sounds nice. It's not the best right now because I haven't worked on it properly. I've just sorted out the notes. That's all I've done. Sorted out the notes and the drums, and then the next video I do is going to be me sorting out the actual synths and layering everything and doing the bass, just layering the bass, layering the synths and making everything sound proper. So I'm obviously going to do that in the next video, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do that on another channel. So I think what I'm going to be doing is like once I upload that video on like the other music channel, I'm just going to upload a video here. So I'll let you guys know when I put it up, so you can watch it on the other channel. Because I think doing music videos on this channel isn't the right place to do it, because you know, the value of this channel is FIFA. Even if I'm like not doing Foot Champs and I'm not doing, you know, the usual content, even when I do squad battles, it's still FIFA. This is like a FIFA / gaming channel, and I think doing music tutorials on it just won't work. I don't think many people will watch it, so I'm going to have an individual channel to do all the music stuff on. To do all the studio recording, you know, FL Studio. So I'll have an individual channel to record my production, and then another channel just to record the actual music itself. So that's the way I'm going to do it from now on. And also, like, when I do finish a track, I'm going to upload the music here, as well as on the actual music channel. So I'll upload it on 2 channels, but the production videos, as I say, will be on a separate channel rather than on here, because it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit here. It doesn't. So yeah, I've made a decision to change that, and I'm certainly not going to be doing live streams. It's obviously much better doing recorded videos of it. So yeah. When you play squad battles, I'm playing squad battles because I want to get to Elite 1 for tomorrow night. I mean, it's probably best to wait to stream till tomorrow. To stream tomorrow. Sorry, I can't even fucking talk tonight. So yeah, tomorrow you got rewards at midnight, and that's the only time a lot of people will come into the stream because they'll be interested in. You watch, there'll be a sub. See, that's what the game does. It makes you kick the ball out, even though you've done like a normal pass. When the game wants to make a substitution, it makes something like that happen. Ball just goes out of play. But yeah, I'm obviously just playing it to get it to Elite 1 and just to chill out on stream with you guys. I mean, I don't have to stream squad battles games. I actually don't. I could easily do this off camera. Because obviously it's not going to do well. I know that. I'm aware of that. Squad battles is not the value of this channel by a long shot. We all know what the value of the channel is, and you guys know. I know. You know, Foot Champions is where, you know, I get tons of people watching me. Squad battles is where I get barely anyone watching me. I only do these on a casual basis, just to chat to you guys, because I'm pretty sure most of you would prefer it if I streamed some squad battles during the week, squad battles games, and chatting to you guys, rather than not streaming at all. So that is actually the reason why I do squad battles games on stream, because I think it's actually a little bit, it's better for me to stream with like 50 viewers than not streaming at all. So even though it's a lot less than what I would get on Foot Champs, that's obviously the reason why I do it, and obviously it's good to chat to you guys at the same time. It's similar to my GTA streams. Like, not many people watch those when I do them late on, but I like doing them. It's just it's chilled out, and it's just nice to chat to people, and it's better to do that rather than not streaming and just playing by myself, if you know what I mean. So JRT, it's better than nothing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, why is the goalkeeper taking the corner? Did you see that? Look, the goalkeeper's taking the corner. Let's see if I can score. Go on, De Gea, boot it. Go on. Go on. Go on. It's not going in, is it? Wow. Can you imagine if that went in? I want to see if that was going in. De Gea scoring from there. I don't think it was though. No, it's not. It's going wide. Jesus Christ, I'd have let that go in if it was. That's crazy. Didn't need to score, but still. I'm on 10 wins in Foot Champions and I've got 13 games left. Do you think I will get goal 3? Oh yeah, definitely. You only need 4 wins in 13 games. 100% you get it. As long as you don't get like a massive run of bullshit, like losing like 8 games in a row. That will be wrong. So, yeah. I would say you'll definitely get goal 3. But, I mean, you could potentially get goal 2. You could get 7 wins, 6 losses, and goal 2 wouldn't be bad. And you need a 7. You need a 10 and 3 for a goal 1. I mean, I reckon you could definitely get a goal 3 or goal 2. Goal 3 is almost guaranteed, I think, with that record. Goal 2 is definitely a possibility. So yeah, good luck with it. How's it been anyway? Has it been aidsy? Has it been frustrating? I've been seeing a few other streamers playing it. I've seen a few other streamers play it and they've really hated it. Like the amount of aids that I've seen like on other people's streams is crazy right now. So yeah, it kind of makes my decision not to do Foot Champs. It kind of validates it even more. But I'm still thinking about coming back. I actually am, but at the same time, it just depends on other stuff. Because right now I've had the mindset of, yeah, I just want to stop completely. I bet Rashford will score this. I knew he'd score that. Goalkeeper wasn't even get there. There's no point, but. Yeah, I mean, I still feel like I want to come back, but I just feel like if I do, it's just going to be more anger, more bullshit, more silly stuff, and that's the one thing that's really made me stop playing Foot Champions. It's the fact that, you know, the state of my channel relies on, you know, me getting angry and getting screwed over. I'm not the only person that gets angry at the game. Definitely not. You see other people get angry at the game, but you don't just get angry for the sake of getting angry. You see how you have to understand the things in the game that make you angry. If you're someone that is serious about FIFA and give that to De Gea. Come on. What's it? De Gea, pick the ball up. Oh my god. The goalkeeper's still. Oh, what was it De Gea picking it up? That's funny. I've headed it back to him. I just want to see the replay. Look how broken that is. Look. I've headed the ball back to him so I could boot it in the net. What's he done? So he's missed it. Oh my god. Wow. That was a bit weird. I've lost on pens twice. Keeper just picked up a pass back. I didn't actually see. I wasn't paying attention. I should check that. But he wouldn't pick up the header back. Makes no sense. So yeah, that's frustrating that you've lost on penalties twice and dominated the game. I know exactly how that feels. It's a joke. See, this is the second game on squad battles, and I'm already coming up against Neuer. I should be coming up against like Silvers. It's frustrating. As long as I don't get the BS like you do. You probably will though. I mean, it happens to almost everyone. But yeah, I just got goal 3 of 2 games left, but no point playing. Yeah, that's GG on getting that though. there is no point playing, because obviously if you had 3 games left, then there is a reason to play, because if you win all 3, you get gold too. But yeah, that's what I can say to that is well done, good stuff. No, guys, mental health is more important. Viewers understand. I'd say leave it. Yeah, it's true. Mental health. It's been tough. I spoke about this plenty of times. You know, it's been hard for me since I started FUT Champions. I mean, I kind of fell into it. As I said, I was going through something quite horrible. Obviously, you know, when you go through private things, and you know, like just stuff in life happens at times, and you know, obviously when bullshit happens, I've obviously made a video on it. I don't want to keep on mentioning it, but I was obviously a bit upset about something, which obviously most people get upset about if they're in the same situation. And then I just kind of fell into it. I was streaming every night in like late 2017. Just you know, it was just helping me. It was taking my mind off everything. But at the same time, guys, I was serious about YouTube, like maybe going far on YouTube someday, because I started the channel in like 2016, and Derek Rance was obviously a big. He was my favourite YouTuber at the time, so I kind of wanted to make content similar to him. Not like copying him, but I just wanted to do Ultimate Team content, my own version of content, you know, with the face cam and playing FIFA and that. So I signed up to the channel regardless, but obviously a year later, I just wasn't. I was obviously, you know, bullshitting life was happening, and then you know, just to take my mind off it, I was streaming like almost every night, and people really enjoyed it. And then some of my viewers were saying that if I do FUT Champs, my channel will go quite far, and I did it, and the channel did go far. So I kind of fell into it, guys. Back in FIFA 18, goal. Sorry, I had a bit of fucking acid reflux. Take some Gaviscon, I'm an idiot. Gaviscon. I need to take it though. Oh, unlucky, a bit close. I don't. I'm sorry, guys, my stream is lagged again. Sorry about that. I think my connection is a little bit fucked. But then again, I think it's because BT Sport is in. The BT, I think it uses up a lot of data. But yeah, as I said, I fell into it back in 2017 when I was like started streaming properly. You know, the channel, it just kind of, I just fell into it, like I said. And originally, when I started FIFA 18, I didn't want to do FUT Champions, because I played it in FIFA 17 and I knew how disgraceful it was, how easy it was. Because, you know, there are so many games that, you know, you deserve to win and then you just get fucked over. I didn't, it's something I didn't originally want to do, because I knew how fucked it was. And I ended up doing it. And then as I done it, it just made the channel kind of, not blow up, but it got me quite a reasonable audience. It was weird, just fell into the whole thing. But the sad thing about that is that it was just the most I've ever raged in my life. I've never been so angry at a video game before, and never, like, it was just such a strange time, because like my YouTube channel was kind of blowing up, but at the same time I was just angry every time I was playing it, and it was just annoying. Just wasn't healthy. And obviously that lasted nearly 2 years, and then you know, just recently I stopped playing it. What a lovely finish. Neuer's not getting that. Yeah, that's the thing. I just didn't. It was something. It's a strange story because it's something that I originally chose not to do in the start of FIFA 18 because I knew how bad it was, and then because obviously out of nowhere I started getting loads of viewers and loads of subscribers. I felt like, holy shit, like something big could happen from this. So I carried on with it. I carried on with it, raged more than I've ever done before. Purely because there was an opportunity to have a big channel. I mean, that is what it was. You know, just kind of sucking it up to because there was something was beginning with it. Because before the whole Foot Champions thing started on my channel, I barely had any subscribers. I didn't have much at all. I was just doing it as like it was just something I wanted to do, like a productive thing I wanted to do, like still making content on YouTube. I wasn't really making any money from it, but I knew someday that the penny, like if you carry on going with it, with anything in life, you carry on going with it, no matter what it is, the penny will eventually drop if you try hard enough. And that was something I did with the YouTube channel, even though I barely had any subscribers or anything like that. I knew at some point there would be an opportunity. What a bad pass, that's my fault, that's a goal. No, it's not, that's AIDS, he should have scored. I knew at some point that, you know, quite a few people would start watching if I did it enough, and it happened. But obviously, you know, until that happened, I barely had any subscribers or anything, and then as soon as like the subscriber count started going up, the viewer count started going up, you know, it was like, shit, I need to, it was new to me, it was a new experience, you know, getting that many people watching my FIFA stuff and my FIFA streams. It was completely new, it just came out of nowhere. So, oh, that's a goal, yeah, that's justice, to be honest, because he should have scored a bit earlier. It's a bit easy because he didn't touch the ball before. Alright, that's acceptable. But yeah, it was a new thing to me. It was new, it just like never even thought that would happen at the start, and then all of a sudden, boom. I mean, even though I knew the penny could drop at some point, the penny was actually dropping. Like there was hundreds of people watching almost every stream, gaining so many subscribers. When like 2 months beforehand, I had like about 75 subscribers, and in my channel there was no real future in the channel. It's just something I did just in case it might, you know, blow up. But you can see why I went along with it, because the numbers just increased out of nowhere, and that gave me a big reason to go through all the bullshit in the game and go through all the rage and the anger. And after a while, like as my channel's progressed a bit more, I've made quite a bit of money from it. I mean, not loads of money, but I've made a bit of money, which is decent. And now at 13.5k subs, I started FIFA 20, and then boom, I've just decided, you know, I've had enough of getting angry all the time now. And you know, I've created a decent channel from it, and you know, I think it's different, because if you look at it now, if I didn't have any subscribers now, and then all of a sudden, let's shoot here. Oh, lucky. If I didn't have any subscribers now, and then I started getting viewers, then it'd be like, right, I need to do Foot Champs again, because, you know, we need to push this channel further forward. But I've already done quite a big push, and I did 59 weekend leagues, got plenty of views in almost every weekend league, gained thousands of subscribers, 13,000 to be specific, And in the end, I'm like, right now, is it really worth me getting this mad? Because, you know, like I said, it's been horrible raging all the time, and how disgraceful the game is. There's just so many reasons behind why I've stopped. There are reasons to carry on, yes, but the reasons to carry on are unhealthy reasons. It's a healthy reason to actually stop, because it's a healthy decision to stop. Sorry, because you know, I don't have to get angry all the time. I can be I can chill out every time I stream now. I can be happy and talk to people while I'm streaming. I don't have to get mad and rage at a game intensely. You know, even though my channel will do a little bit worse, at least um, generally feeling better in myself without getting mad every night. So it feels good. It feels good to not get mad. Is it a little bit frustrating that my channel is not pushing like how it could be if I was doing Foot Champs? Yes, it is frustrating, because, you know, maybe one day I could be a proper streamer like that earns loads of money from it every month with, you know, loads of members. And, you know, the more subscribers I get, the more members I get, obviously the more views I get, everything will just grow, the more money I get. I mean, I could end up, there is potential to make a living from this at some point, like a really big living, but it's frustrating that I'm not able to do that right now, because so I'm not doing Foot Champs. But am I happy that I don't have to get angry and don't have to rage at this disgraceful game every weekend? Yes, I am happy about that, and I think that's more important. Health, general health is more important, you know, mental or physical. You know, getting angry every weekend is not healthy. I don't care what anyone says. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. It's a bad. It's genuinely a bad thing to do. And the people that actually make a living from it, you know, like I said, the people like Mick28T and all the streamers that actually rage quite intensely at the game, it's an unhealthy thing, even though, you know, there are positives to it. You have a big community, you have thousands of people watching, you have like a community that pretty much loves what you do and really enjoy the content. That's a great thing to have. It's amazing, it is. And obviously you can make a ton of money from it, and you're pretty much famous from it. I mean, there are positive reasons behind it, but the negative reasons, I guess, are just are very, very negative. It's not healthy being that angry. And as I said before, I'd rather do something that I get the same success with, without having to get so angry. You know, why do I have to? Why does my success on my channel or anything like that, in terms of like fame or anything like that, why does that depend on my anger? Why does it have to? I don't want that to depend on my anger, and that's the frustrating thing. Nice goal, Pukey. So yeah, I don't want success to depend on me getting angry. I don't want it to rely on it. So I guess maybe in the long run, I'm making the right decision. But you know, if I feel like that if I feel like this is the only thing for me, and there's nothing else for me, then I will try and push it further forward. But as of now, there are other things in life, and I don't want to treat this like this is the only thing that can change my life, because it's not. What a save, De Gea. Great save. It's not the only thing that can potentially change my life, and I don't want to treat it that way, because it's genuinely not. So we'll have to wait and see it. When I actually feel like that it is the only thing that can ever get me anywhere, then boom, I will go all out. I will do it full time. I will do 8 hours a day. I will push it. I will, and that's if I feel like that this is the only thing that's gonna ever get me a large amount of success. So we'll have to see. Oh, fucking hell, it's going to take time, but I feel like doing FUT Champions now, it just won't. It's just not healthy. It's not. I don't care how many subs I get from it, how much money I make from it. Mentally, it's horrific, and not just for me, but for you know, even the biggest streamers and the best players in the community. You know, like I said, people like Nick Run the Foot Market, Nick 28T. I mean, all of them. The game's a disgrace. EA are a disgrace. You know, I mean, I think Kirk has got banned. He got banned yesterday, didn't he? From the pro scene. Is it a permanent ban, guys? I mean, I'll look in the chat in a minute after I finish this game. Did he get a permanent ban? Is it just for this year, or is it like forever, like for life? I don't know. But he obviously hates how the game is. He doesn't like EA. Obviously, with the way he goes about it sometimes, you know, he does go a little bit far. But at the same time, you can't really blame him, because EA are an actual disgrace, and he's actually calling them out. Because, I mean, what was, like, he got banned for the clip when he spat on the EA logo, didn't he, on stream? He has like an EA scarf or something. What the hell was my defence doing there? That's fucking ridiculous. Couldn't even select on anyone. He spat on the EA logo, and he got banned from it. Banned from doing it. Yeah. I mean, is that a disrespectful thing to do to EA? I mean, yes it is, but you can't really sit there and say that the stuff he's saying isn't true. He actually speaks the truth. He may do it in a bit of a vulgar way, or a bit of a... he is a bit over the top with it, but he's actually correct in what he says. And, you know, he released a video today. He said, you know, I spat on the EA logo, but EA have been spitting on us for years, and that's the fact. It's so true, and I don't mean to be biased or anything, because I'm not. I'm very anti EA. I'm not supportive of them. I appreciate the positive things that they do. Obviously, the game that they brought out, but there's too many broken things in the game, and the way they run things. Some of the stuff that they have done is nothing short of a fucking pathetic disgrace, and I stand by that. Other people have noticed it. They can be fucking disgraceful. I don't mean... I can say this live on stream, I don't give a shit. Some of the stuff they have done is unforgivable. And I'm sick and tired of their crap. I appreciate the positive stuff, their positive things. There are positives that they have... that are there with them, and I appreciate that, but the negatives are a fucking joke, and they need to sort it out. So... like, was Kurt right to spit on their logo? Say, as disrespectful as it seems, he probably is right to spit on their logo, but it's a bit over the top, to say the least. You don't just go and do that, but there are ways to go about it. He's obviously gone about it in a aggressive manner. He should be just assertive with it, not aggressive. So, yes, do EA deserve their criticism? Do they deserve it when people give them shit? Yes, but not in an aggressive way. They deserve the criticism, they deserve their crap, but it needs to be in a constructive way, not in a destructive way, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it's just a frustrating thing with that. I think EA, yes, we know they're a disgrace, we know the shit that they've done, but work with them, don't work against them. The only way they're going to change things is if we communicate with them. But for so long now, guys, for years and years, we've really tried and we've gave them the feedback. They probably are trying their best, but there's still so much that needs to be fixed and so much that needs to be worked on. But at the same time, sometimes I think the only way they're actually going to fucking get their heads out their asses is if people actually stop buying the game. I mean, FIFA 21, if people stop buying it and they actually start to lose money, the only thing that's going to sting them is money. Nothing else. If they're still getting their millions of pounds from lightning rounds, if they're still getting their billions of pounds from the game sales, they're not going to change shit. They are not going to change anything. They're just going to carry on because they're in their money bath. They don't care. You know, they're just going to release the game as broken as fuck, and they're like, well, why does it matter to us? Like we're a business. We're making a ton of money. Why do we need to change things just because quite a few people are unhappy with it? They're still buying our game, so if they complain, then fuck them. That's pretty much their attitude. As I said, the only thing that will stop, that will solve this, that will sting them, is if they stop making money. If nobody buys their game, if nobody buys it in FIFA 21 and their sales significantly drop, that is when they are going to be like, shit, we need to change something. They are going to panic and actually work twice as hard to get stuff fixed. So I honestly believe it's down to the community. If people refuse to buy it and boycott the game, and there's an actual movement where people refuse to buy it because of how shit it is, that will sting them. That is the only way something will happen. That's the only chance. There is no other way they're going to change it, because they're just gonna accept that they're doing well anyway, regardless of how much, regardless of anything. Their success is based on the money they make. So you have to make sure that they are going to actually make more gains through fixing the game because of original losses in the first place. You have to just not buy the game in the future. So yeah, sorry if I haven't been looking at the chat, by the way, guys. I've just been obviously talking about that. But yeah, that's the thing. Kurt has obviously started a movement. And that's the funny thing. So many people are supporting Kurt because he's right in what he's saying. You know, he's obviously said bad things about EA. He's obviously spat on their logo, but he obviously has a ton of supporters and people that actually agree with him. All those people should just not buy the next FIFA. Just not buy it. Start a movement. Kurt should start a movement. Make a video. Just say, don't buy the next FIFA. Start a hashtag, don't buy FIFA. And if that spreads around the whole community, like to millions of people, think how much money they'll lose. You know, you're talking at least £50 £50 per copy. If you get 1 million people, like you create a hashtag and like a movement and a video, you get 1 million people to not buy FIFA, the next one that comes out. That's fucking 50 million of their income gone. Just get people to not buy it, because if they start losing like millions, boom, they're going to be like, right, we're aware that that you're not buying the game, we're aware that you're not satisfied with the game, we need to do something about this so that you actually go ahead and buy it. That is the only way it will happen. The only way. Otherwise, the same pattern will happen for like 10 years or whatever. Just the game will be broken every year. People will carry on buying a broken game, and everyone's just going to carry on complaining about the same stuff, like the delay, like the same bullshit in the game, the same silly mechanics. That will never stop unless unless like the whole community actually boycotts it. And who do I think is the right person to start that movement? Kurt. Kurt is the only one who stood up to EA with their shit and actually been like, there's a problem here, this is wrong. He's gone a bit over the top with it, he's been a bit aggressive with it, but at the same time, he's correct. And I honestly believe people will get behind him. He's got so many people that agree with him. If he starts something like that, then he could really change it. I honestly believe he could, but, you know, he needs to get everyone behind him to not buy the game. I honestly believe it. Like he said earlier, like some of the things he said, he goes, you've not seen anything yet. I'm hoping he means that he starts a movement where people actually stop buying the game, so it actually properly gets EA where it hurts. Like, because there's going to be, what a fucking bad goal that is. It's offside. Because there's only one thing that's going to sting for them, and that's money. It's the only thing. That's where people should target EA. Like, I don't mean target them and like harass them or anything, but actually just get them to realise, shit, our community is serious about this. We need to change shit. Because, as I said, as long as they keep on making fucking a ton of money every year, they're not going to give a shit. They're not going to give a shit. You know, their success is based on how much they make, nothing else. Should get into FIFA trading. I probably should, yeah, but it's a little bit, I think a little bit confusing. There's obviously a lot of tips that I'd have to follow. I'm just catching up with the chat now, guys, because I was obviously chatting about a few of those things. Why did they ban Kurt? Because he made some crazy comments and did a few crazy things. He said like "fuck you EA" on stream and "fuck you Corey" and all that stuff. And he was doing like the DX sign and he spat on the EA logo. Do I blame him? With how disgraceful EA are, I don't blame him. But at the same time, was he a bit too aggressive? Yes. But, you know, at the end of the day, he's actually right. And, you know, obviously that's why they banned him. They don't want that shit. You know, I think they are right to ban him because it is quite aggressive and stuff. But initially, they do deserve the shit that they get because they are a disgrace in the first place. Are you watching UFC tonight? No, I'm not going to be watching that. I thought this game couldn't be any worse, and for the first week I loved it. Now I'm scared to play even squad battles. Yeah, I know what you mean. I packed Van Dijk from a 15k pack. That's nice, that's good. What's up, CD Skills? Make sure you haven't already do the new SBC, it's very cheap. Oh, 35k pack SBC, I haven't seen that. I might do that a bit later. I remember I asked you, should I play Foot Champs this weekend? I shouldn't have. I was 8-2, my best yet. But then magically my players play handicapped and they'll come up against end game teams. Oh damn, that's annoying. What did it push your record to after that then? 8-2 is a good start, and then it's probably, I'm guessing it maybe took you to 8-5, 8-6 or something. I joined from the FIFA 18 Champs streams, been watching ever since. That's cool. Loyal guy in the chat. I play FIFA better. And don't forget your ban you got, and you still came back after that. Yeah, but I didn't get banned from EA. I just got banned from YouTube. It wasn't actually. That's an EA thing as well. I got banned because of EA's stupidness. People don't actually realise this. I had quite a few comments. People say, "Oh, it's not an EA thing." It is an EA thing. It's their fault why I got banned in the first place. I don't think there's music playing right now. Let's turn it up quick. Hoping there's no music playing. No, there's not. All right, good. See, this is how it should be at full time and half time. You know, play the replays, but no music at all, right? No music at all. Why did I get banned? Because EA somehow don't give a shit about their content creators, the people that actually stream and broadcast their game. They still play the music in the background at half time and full time and in the packs, even though you put the music on 0. It's EA's fault. It is an EA problem.
Fortnite don't do that shit, but EA do. It's a fucking joke. It really is a joke. EA did a Marshmallow like concert thing, didn't they? And do you know what? Sorry, Fortnite. Sorry, they did a Marshmallow concert thing. I think I said it wrong, but Fortnite did a Marshmallow concert thing. I don't know when it was, like last year, and they actually tweeted out and they said, right, we sorted things out legally with his team, so that the people that broadcast the the people that broadcast this concert and with the music that plays in it is copyright free, so that nobody gets any copyright infringements. Do you see EA doing that? Tweeting anything like that out? Of course fucking not. They just let the fucking music play at half time and full time and give people like me a 3 month ban, so I can't like stream or even make money from my content for 3 whole months, purely because they don't fucking consider other people. That is disgraceful. I'm still pissed off about that. It just makes me laugh how Fortnite actually cater for the people, cater for the content creators to not get copyright infringements, but EA don't do shit. They just let it fucking carry on playing, half time, full time, year on year on year, and then people like me get fucking banned from it. It's a joke, it's EA's fault, and they should change it. But yeah, that's a big rant, but still, that really did fuck me off. Especially since Fortnite actually gave a shit, and actually did some work so people don't get copyrighted. EA don't. No, we let you have a 3 month ban. We don't give a shit about you. Do you know what I mean? It's a joke. It pisses me off. But yeah, I didn't get banned from EA, but it was because of EA's fucking incompetence. So yeah, not true supporters of your channel if they don't support your decision. I think at the end of the day, your health is more important, mate. I think playing squad battles is good as you can interact with us more. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate that. You know, the people that respect my decision, I really do appreciate it, because health is more important, and you're right there. I appreciate messages like that, so thank you. Would you still play FIFA if you weren't a streamer YouTuber? Probably not. Probably. I mean, I possibly would. I'd like to do career mode by myself every now and then and open packs myself. I probably still would, but I wouldn't go full on with it, because I still think some parts of it is fun. But I certainly, in terms of foot champions and all that stuff that I've done like for nearly 2 years, no way would I have done that without the channel. No chance would I put myself through that bullshit. No way. David Myler's quite bad for raging. He probably is. I haven't seen his rages. I have Van Dijk and Scream SCC PK as my defenders. That's nice. They're going to be quite beastly. I've heard good things about PK. What's up, Ducking? Kaz would just bit on EA's tits. Look, at the end of the day, they deserve their crap. They deserve shit for some of the stuff that they've done. They were actually the reason why I got banned. They didn't ban me themselves, but the 3 month ban I had on YouTube was because of how fucking stupid they are. Because they should have, they should actually do something about the music that plays. Whereas Epic Games actually did that. You don't see EA tweeting out about that? Of course not. Of course they don't, because they're dumb bastards. So yeah, miss you playing Weekend League, man. Squad battles ain't not. Yeah, I understand, but I'm only playing squad battles. I mean, I don't have to stream this, but it's an opportunity for me to chat to you guys anyway, and it's better than not streaming at all. So yeah, that's why I do it, purely because if I do this on my own, at least I'm still doing a bit of content with it. It's better than nothing, and it still gives me an opportunity to interact with you guys. Update makes this game worse. Yeah, it does. It just creates more bugs, I think. Get COD as it's decent. Yeah, I've seen some good reviews on it. I don't think I'll play it much though, that's the thing. I don't think I'll end up playing it too much. Oh, Pukey, did you see that? That was weird. Anyway, I had to pause that because I wanted to catch up with the chat. And I'd obviously had quite a few things I was saying, but there is, at the end of the day, there's so much bullshit with EA. They deserve a lot of their criticism, and I'm the first one to say it. I don't give a shit. Kurt is obviously right with what he says. He's a bit too aggressive with it, but he's correct, and EA need to actually fucking wake up and change shit. As I said, the only way they're going to change it is if they are hit where it actually hurts, and that is their wallets. So you know, hopefully some sort of movement can be started with that, and that will be for the best for the game, I believe. I've got 800k. Any ideas on a player, possibly an icon? I don't know. I don't know who goes for that price. Saw Neymar goes for like 990k. Maybe get him. Like with an extra 100k. I don't think that would be a bad idea. Neymar sounds like a good one, and he's 5-star weak foot as well. I'm actually thinking about buying Ericsson, because I've got over 100k. He's got 5-star weak foot. I'll probably start using him instead of David Silva. I mean, David Silva, I've enjoyed using him. He scored a lot of goals for me. He scored 2 goals in the Rivals game that I won last night. So you look at that ball there, that's tasty. So yeah, I mean, I think Ericsson, he's not too expensive actually, he's about 60k. So if I get him with a Hunter, I think he'd be sick. He's similar to De Bruyne, 5-star weak foot, similar stats. So yeah, I'd like to use him. Oh, Rashford, that's got to be better. What do you think of Katie Taylor's performance? I have no clue. EA give out updates, write lows, don't care at all. Yeah, I mean, they bring out these patch notes, don't they? And it's like, right, we've done this, we've done that, we've done this. They do make an effort. I think they do, but generally there's still so much crap that they just it's just still so much broken shit. It just goes to show how much of a state the game is, how many fixes that they actually have to do, and it's still not fixed. So it goes to show how badly it is. I mean, God knows how many updates that they've made in the last few years. It must be loads, and the game's still in the state that it's in. It's a disgrace, and it just seems they change things that don't actually change the game. They just change small things rather than actually fixing the gameplay as a whole and stopping like the bullshit in the game and all sorts. I don't know, but yeah, all I can say is, do I like EA? Am I one of the people that likes EA? No, I'm not. I'm one of the people that fucking despises them, and I've conceded a goal from Dembele. Great. But yeah, I'm anti-EA, that's all I can say, and for many reasons, and a lot of them I've just told you about. I appreciate their positive stuff, but boy, are they disgraceful in some areas, and I mean really disgraceful. So yeah, if no one's going to start a movement, then I probably would, I'm not kidding. I don't know how well it would do, but I'd honestly encourage people not to buy FIFA 21 when the time comes around. Honestly, I'd make a video on it, I'd try and get everyone to share it, I'd probably, you know, try and get bigger YouTubers to share it out and just get a trend going, you know, hashtag don't buy FIFA. Fuck's sake, of course, those goals are going. This has gone rigged this game. Hashtag don't buy FIFA, and then, yeah, piss off with that tackle, and then hopefully EA get stung with it and don't make less money so they actually panic. Anyway, we're 2-0 down now, which isn't good. Am I pissed off? No, but it's a tiny bit annoying. It's only squad battles. We'll finish Elite 1 anyway, guys. It's nothing to worry about. We'll get enough points in the end. We've still got loads of games.
Rashford with the ball there.
Oh, Sissoko.
And it's gone out for a throw. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
So yeah, I'm hoping something will happen. Something's got to give eventually. This can't just keep on happening without anybody, without everyone just letting it slide. Something's got to give. And I'm hoping maybe I could start something if no one else will.
Chance to put it in the box from here. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now.
That's a goal. Fucking hell, I'm getting outplayed by the AI here.
And it's gone for a corner.
I scored today on career mode and nobody went to celebrate with me. It was my first goal as well as manager as well. Oh yeah, I saw that on MGH's video. There's a glitch where you score on career mode and it just makes the player run off and then there's no celebration. Yeah, I've seen that. That's a fucking yellow at least.
Pretty late, the challenge.
The community should stand up against EA. This is not funny anymore. Yeah, exactly. There has to be a movement. There has to be a movement by the time FIFA 21 comes out. Because nothing else, nothing's going to get solved otherwise. There was a hashtag, wasn't there? Fix FIFA. I think there should be another hashtag. Don't buy FIFA. Don't buy it. That should be the new hashtag. Because the only way EA will wake up and change shit. It's the only way. Honestly, it is. Go on, Kurt. Why am I saying go on, Kurt? Fucking Rashford. I was just about to say Kurt then, but oh, what nice turn. Why am I saying go on, Kurt? I was just about to say Kurt should start one of those movements. As I played Rashford through, I said go on Kurt instead of go on Rashford. That should have been a goal, to be honest. Don't know why he shot with his right foot. That's a terrible pass, my bad. Anyway, I'm going to quieten down now and just casually get through the games. I'm going to play Williams down the middle here. Bergwijn on the right side.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Let's see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
I think we're actually going to come back here. I know it sounds stupid, but I think we've got a chance.
Silva. This does look promising.
I'll just concentrate.
Sissoko. The build-up is patient.
Oh, Vidal's really overpowered though. Okay, I think I should kick the ball out. Oh, thank God.
A throw in there. And it's
here we go then.
Here of David Silva.
Got the players on.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Cleverly done. Rashford.
Oh, come on. What the fuck's that save? Goal on attack.
In a wider area.
As me saying, I think we've got a chance, but time is running out.
It's with De Jong.
The AI is keeping the ball like fucking bastards now.
Promising build up until that.
Yeah, here we go.
They can be quick on the break now.
Oh, he's miles offside.
No, it's offside.
Fucking hell. Delayed. Yeah, I think we've lost. We had a chance, but it was that Rashford shot that done it. If that went in. Oh, come on. The fuck's that pass?
Now with
Look at that.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of
That's a silly tackle, really.
Playing like a simple pass too hard and then... Alright, just play the next game.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
He slides.
Any miscalculation?
Why? Look at that, for fuck's sake. That's a penalty, I think. Look how dumb this is. This is only squad battles, but look at this. I'm on the ball. I'm on the ball, and look at how fucking dumb stuff like this is. Why I'm sick of the fucking game. Trying to clear the ball. He's on the fucking thing. He's fucking sliding, and it's probably a penalty.
Been a penalty. Corner kick given.
Seriously. Stuff like that.
Short route here. Vidal's in the middle. Solidly away.
Jesus Christ. Well, we've obviously lost this. We'll just kick it up. Straight into the next game because that was AIDS. Oh, that was bullshit. Wow, just seen some low-life messages there. Not even worth, not even worth saying anything to. No champs, no, sorry about that. The problem is that people will buy FIFA 21 and they are going to be hyped about it. Why? Simple, because EA will brag about FIFA 21 will be the next gem for the new consoles. Yeah, but I think if we can get a whole community, a big community to go against that and finally actually take a stand, then that will seriously change things. I think a lot of the community have to realise how much of a big change it will be if people actually comply with it. If people actually comply with that, it will change. It will fucking change shit drastically. I honestly believe if the community understand that and they realise that there is a chance to create some sort of change through not buying the game at all, and I mean a big amount of people, then there will be something will give. It really will. I'm really hoping so anyway. And how they were limited by the current consoles, they'll make this amazing trailer, they'll say it's added to 100 new features and how amazing the game will be, and people will be hyped. Yeah, I mean, they will market the game really well. We all know they're very good at marketing. We all know that, but you have to not be tempted by it. You know, because look, 2 months into the game, people are going to complain about the same stuff. The same stuff will just carry on happening. You'll see the tweets from the big YouTubers. You'll see the big streamers, the most famous people, even the biggest, even the best players in the game, the top 100 players, are still going to tweet about the game and how bad it is, and the pros. Everybody has to come together. Look, honestly, like, the whole community are tweeting and saying about how bad the game is and how much of a disgrace it actually is. Like, that's a start, because we all know how bad the whole thing is. That is a start, and I'm pretty sure if there is some sort of movement, like a trend, then it's really a possibility. It is a big possibility, because people hate the game as it is. You know, if everyone loved the game, that's when it'd be really difficult to like start something and stop people from buying a game. But like, the evidence is there. Even some of the biggest people in the community are absolutely despising it. So I believe if there's just like a simple platform where where a big group of people don't buy it. And it'll create some sort of change. I think it really would.
Two players, instead of playing next to each other, one will just play advanced of the other one. Very, very important that the wide players tuck in when they haven't got the
and I think someone like Kurt should start it. I really do. If he doesn't start it, then I will. I will start something. I know it sounds stupid, but the only way shit is going to get fucking sorted out is if they don't buy the game. That's the only way. I will make a video. I will encourage all the pros, all the bigger streamers. I will get everyone to retweet it, share it, and get the hashtag trending. So barely anyone buys FIFA 21. I will try it. I will honestly try that out. I know EA will probably be like, "Oh, you're forcing people not to buy our product." I don't give a shit. You need to change it. Simple as that. Because it's a fucking disgrace of what they're doing.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines. Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so.
I quit playing after 3 years of giving more than 1,000 hours each year. It's truly a game that makes you rage. Everyone is so angry and so aggressive. I don't want to be that anymore. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. So yeah, there are so many issues with it, and you know, if you can just get everyone to understand that, you know, nothing will change if you keep buying it, then we're in business, because that's when it hurts them. And you don't want to obviously hurt EA and be horrible towards them for the sake of being horrible. You're doing it for the best, because they are not going to do anything otherwise. They're not going to do anything otherwise. Simple as that. If the whole community stands against EA, then yes, there'll be a change. Very unlikely to happen, sadly. I'm up for it, but we need a big voice to represent us. Yeah, exactly. But that's why we need people. That's why, you know, like I said, get like everyone to just fucking spread the word. People like Kurt, people like Nick2018, just get everyone to just get it trending on Twitter. Just get it trending, get it all over YouTube, make videos on it. You know, just actually start something where everybody, and I mean almost everybody, being like, right, we're not taking this shit anymore. Let's stand together and not buy the game at all. You know, it's the only way. The only way. And I think something like that, something has to give. Something has to. I'm not saying all this stuff and wanting all this stuff to happen purely because I just don't like EA and how disgraceful they are. It's not just because of that. It's because they can fix everything if they had the right reasons to do it. And it's the only way change will happen. It honestly is. God, PV's got away from him. That is really good pace. What a lovely goal.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
That's probably the biggest reason FIFA dies so easy and so much. Because the game is diabolical to play. Some of the stuff is shocking, because this year the worst. So I'm actually going to say this year is the worst FIFA for ages. That's my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Servers are very bad. Games feel fixed in terms of results. Icons and all players are too expensive. After 1,000 hours, you're unable to create a few top tier teams. Next year, 0. Yeah, exactly. You won't persuade bigger streamers, bro. They make too much from it to complain. Yes, at the same time, but when you think of it, there are a lot of streamers out there that are actually anti-EA. They don't like the shit that they do. And I'm pretty sure if there was a genuine movement and there was something going down, I think they would take part. I honestly believe they would, because of how they actually feel about the game. Some of them genuinely hate it. Some of them genuinely think there needs to be more change and something needs to be done.
So I think bigger streamers can be convinced because of how they initially feel about the game. So, you know, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. I definitely think so. I cracked my Fifa 20 disc next year by a piss. They're speaking facts, but they earn too much to abandon the game. It's true, but you know, there's no other way it's going to change. There's no other way. And the sooner people understand that, the better. I mean, obviously I sound a bit hypocritical because I'm saying about abandoning FIFA while I'm playing the game right now, but, you know, still, in terms of FUT Champions and all the silly stuff that's in the game, yes, it needs to be fixed. Most people play the game for what they hope it shall be. They don't play the game for what it actually is, and that's the thing. They play it in hope that maybe one day it will change and it will get better. But will it actually get better? No, it won't. I don't think it will. Maybe FIFA 21 there'll be a big surprise and you know, everyone will like it. I don't know, but I honestly believe it's still going to be broken. I honestly believe it's still going to be shit, and there needs to be a big trend going on. Because if people got fixed FIFA trending, then surely people can get don't buy FIFA trending as well. It can happen. It can.
A real struggle to contain him.
It has to be like a huge video on it. Hashtag fix FIFA was a big thing in FIFA 19. So hopefully there can be another big thing in, you know, if another movement was started. Oh God. Right. Here we go. Yuki. I mean, I do seem like a bit of a hypocrite. I'm saying all this while playing the game. But while only playing squad battles, because the game pisses me off so much, I have to play for my mental well-being rather than fucking raging at FUT Champions every single weekend and getting mad in really unhealthy ways. And there we go again, I've gone conceding another goal. Fucking Felipe Anderson. Bollocks.
First half here comes to an end. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the
Some YouTubers out there who hate EA and how they act. If EA could act on this, they would, but they have no reason. So movement is needed and the game will soon die. Oh yeah, exactly. Obviously EA will see stuff the community don't like, so they'll fix the next FIFA, but then it'll break other stuff in the game. It will never be fixed, never ever. They will see stuff that people don't like, but there needs to be an extra push. They need a bigger reason. They need a bigger motive to do it, rather than just seeing people complaining. There needs to be a genuine movement where people don't buy the game because it will genuinely affect EA. Like, seeing someone complain about a bit of delay is not going to make EA lose money. You know, what will make EA lose money? If people aren't actually buying the game. So, yeah, like, that's the extra push I'm talking about. That's the extra push I'm talking about. If something actually works, people stop actually buying it. And despite the EA Golden Boys, as Kurt says it, even they might join in. I don't know, but still, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know, but I would like to. I'd like something like that to happen because there's no other way. It will be fixed.
Felipe Anderson. Mendy has it. It's with Roberto Firmino.
Anyway,
Frankie de Jong.
I'm being a bit of a hypocrite, as I said, because I'm playing the game, but who cares? There's only score battles. We need to get a win here, because obviously I want to get Elite 1 rewards. And just like Kurt says, guys, we love football. That's why we play the game. For the sport. That's what I love football. I watch football. I've played football almost all my life. I want a good football game. And sadly, the football game is disgraceful. So that is why we want to get this change for our love of football. We want a great football game that's not so fucking full of shit. So yeah, I still play it for the love of football. Seriously, that's why. That's why I've always loved FIFA, but there's just too much bullshit that EA that EA have put out there, and it's wrong. Alright, he's got beyond him. It's a nice ball.
A bit of running room now on the wing.
I thought we got the ball there.
They will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Everyone quit, then we'll see if EA finally understand. Bums like Castro fake rage, and others just for the YouTube money. You know we ain't gonna get nowhere.
You never know until it happens, though. You never know. You never know until it happens.
And fire from the flank into the area.
Who knows? Who knows?
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
I mean, look, guys, I think it's one of the most hated games in the world, FIFA. Surely, there can be a movement. A serious one. Where it actually, like, goes mainstream. And, like, gaming magazines or like all sorts of different companies actually write articles about it. Like, the whole FIFA community have boycotted FIFA in order for EA to fix the game. Like, if it gets mainstream, that would be huge, and it will really make a big difference. Like, you could just imagine it if it's actually a successful movement. You know, all the articles, like EA have lost like 150 million or something because people have legitimately not bought the game. Like, headline on like articles online or whatever. Like, it's you just never know. You never know. I can kind of see it. Like, you can just see like a mainstream gaming article. I don't know what it is, but you know, it's the potential is there for that to happen, and it'd be for the best. It really would be. Meanwhile, I'm hoping I can actually win this game of squad battles. I don't think I will though, because I'm getting destroyed here, and De Gea just doesn't want to punch the ball very far.
And the cross is very much on.
They're passing the ball beautifully here.
And return to Lacazette.
Fabinho and Lacazette keep passing it to each other like constantly.
Well cleared away. Inside the last quarter of an hour. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go.
It's a great ball. Yes, screw you, game. Pack rewards are in some way influenced. Not really random as they advertise them. Of all the players in FIFA 18, 3 times I got Neymar. Opened a crazy amount of packs, didn't get anyone else. Yeah, I know what you mean. Too bad PES is so bad. Oh yeah, it is frustrating. Why don't you get PES then, guys? Because it's shit. That's all I can say. It's just shit. I've seen it. The graphics look awful. The gameplay looks awful as well. I'm sorry. It's boring. At least with FIFA, you see potential. But the one thing that annoys everyone, that's why it pisses people off with FIFA. The potential is there for it to be an unreal game. Kurt said it in his latest video. It's such a great game. It can be an amazing game. It really can be. You know, but there's just too much bullshit. Too much shit that just needs to fucking be eliminated. That's the problem. It's so frustrating. It really is. And it needs to change. Oh, that's just fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but what the hell was this about? Look at this. Before the goal. What is that? What's happening here? Look at that. Of course they scored after that. What the hell? And then it's a goal. Through everyone. Fuck's sake. Stuff like that, man. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Of course it was a goal after that happened. And this is why we have these types of conversations. Because of fucking stupid shit like that. Ridiculous. It stopped me from getting a win now. It's fucking great. So that was in a nutshell, yeah.
Oh, top keeping that is. Top keeping. Well done.
Right. Let's get Rashford to take it.
Corner kick played in.
Oh, piss off.
And he succeeds in striping it off the line. Williams.
That's bullshit.
Throw in forthcoming. And now this is Longley.
Oh god, here comes the squad battles aids. No, I've just got the ball. Alright. How? How's that being blocked? It's a bit easy that I got the ball because shouldn't have been given to me really.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Might be able to set up the chance. An attack full of promise.
Really? Look at these miracles that are stopping me from scoring.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. It might be on for them. He has been.
Look at that. You see what happened? Did you see what happened here? Look at this. Look how aidy this is. That's a layoff to Williams. He didn't even. He went with his left foot, and that's what happened. If that laid off, if that was laid off to him, that's a goal. See, I'm trying to shoot with Williams there. Lay off, shoot. But he just didn't even pass it with his right foot. Look, he let it go to his left foot. Stupid stuff.
Offside, not by much, Lee. Brilliant officiating that is. Look at that, spot on.
And I hit the bar. I should have really won this. This is like foot champs, isn't it? Now it's gone to extra time when we should have won. Fuck, we should have won. Absolutely stupid. I don't care about the stats. Those moments there are fucking bullshit. The ball go through his Lenglet's chest. I should have laid off Williams there. He's running through, but the game makes him lay off with his left foot instead of his right foot. Just bullshit stuff.
Crossing possibilities. Mendy and back for Dembele. Great block.
Alright, go on.
Williams breaking at pace. And they can't quite take advantage in the end.
First touch, tackled.
Will he play it in? Dembele. And whipped into the box. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Rodri. Malen with it. Delightful pass. Williams. Williams! And the referee
Let's give a
has
penalty.
pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead.
I don't even know if I'm able to score this.
Extra careful, a verbal warning rather than a
Look at
caution
this.
here. Yeah, the next
Just
one,
completely
he knows where it's
broken.
going, in the ball. And in it goes.
God, that's really hard to do.
Never any doubt from the spot.
It's probably better that way though, better than just being still, I guess. A bit more of a challenge. It's annoying though, because penalties would have been perfect in Foot Champions if they didn't repatch that.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Now they've lost it. Donyell Malen. By no means on his own here. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Williams!
That card is so overpowered.
Themselves,
That
based on
that
the
Williams
position he had
card.
taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique.
He's
wasn't it?
actually a
Crashed
joke on
out
the
a little
game.
bit, went for power.
He's so fast.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
He's like Lozano. Like a taller version of Lozano.
And going forward with purpose, Ozil. Crossing opportunity. Terrific block. First period of extra time completed. Crossed out.
That's why I put him central,
So
because
many now having to play through the
play like
main
1-2s
barrier.
with him.
Underway in the second period of extra time. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Is this the moment? Crucial intervention just
What
then
block.
amid impending danger. And now the delivery. The end product just wasn't there. Williams. It's with Bergwijn. Williams.
Oh my god, I thought he was going to shoot. It would have been an awkward place to shoot though.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Trippier now. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Teamwork might be the key. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Can they hit on the break? Steven Bergwijn couldn't keep it.
Fucking Militao. I think I need to buy him. I don't know how much he is.
Fast running out. 5 minutes
It's
left
fucking
of the
ridiculous
second
on the game.
period of extra time here. Ozil. It's there for him. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping.
It's on the GTA streams, mate. I should be doing them next week.
Chance to equalise.
Should be.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Pretty comfortable piece
Because because I only finish Elite 1 in squad battles every 2 weeks. Oh my God! Why haven't you controlled the ball there? It's a goal. Look at that control. He should. How am I supposed to do anything if he's not controlling the ball? There's going to be a goal and it's going to take me to penalties, you can tell.
Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation?
Oh, you can. Hazard, Zaha, Sissoko in the same part. Really? Damn. GG on that, by the way. At least that's one positive that EA have brought out. Obviously, packing good players, it does give you a really nice feeling. Obviously, when I got Ronaldo, it was unreal. Stuff like that is fantastic. I've always appreciated that side of it, but you know, there's just too much bullshit that does need changing. You know, just because I don't like the stuff that EA have, some of the stuff EA have done, and I'm quite anti-EA, it doesn't mean that I don't find positives in some of the things they do. There are positives, but you know, their negatives are just fucking disgraceful. Just realised Kurt is permanently banned. Yeah, I think he's banned like for good, like forever. Even in like fucking 10 years he can't play. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Anyway guys, I'm in Elite 1 and I've got 37k. Not too bad. You ever played Foot Champs again, guys? I don't know. As I said, I mean, sometimes I feel like I would like to get back into it. Obviously, keep the channel running as well as possible. But at the end of the day, when you think of it, health comes first. You don't want to be getting angry every weekend. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy mentally. It's not good. It was horrible for me, guys, emotionally sometimes. Like mixing it with private stuff, it was not nice. Do you have any idea like how frustrating it is, like all of a sudden getting like a big YouTube channel and then you're raging like crazy every single weekend, raging more than you ever have before when you're like really sad about stuff at the same time? Fucking yeah, just, you know, I'm not, it's a weird one. Like I've never really let things get to me so much, but you know, sometimes when sometimes you just can't help it. Like I always thought that, like when you let things get to you, or if you start feeling down about stuff, and you know it gets to you and it starts affecting like how you are in general. I always thought it's like down to your attitude, like and how you pick yourself up, and like and what your mindset is, and everything like that. Sometimes it actually doesn't matter how positive you are. You could be the most positive person in the world, but sometimes it makes no difference on things. Like if you can be the most positive person in the world, but if shit things are going to happen to you, like pretty much almost all the time, you're going to naturally feel shit about it because you're just human. And it doesn't matter how successful you are, how like positive you are, or whatever it is. You're going to naturally get depressed about things if things are just fucking shit. And that's what I realised. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter sometimes. Like even like some of the most famous people like Robin Williams. Fucking, I don't mean to sound horrible, but he committed suicide, didn't he? He's like one of the most successful actors, comedians, like ever. And how depressed did he get? Sometimes it doesn't matter how positive you are, like with what you do in your life, for how far you've gone. Sometimes things just get to you. It doesn't matter what it is. So obviously you can pick yourself up, you can do this, you can have a great attitude towards it, but at the end of the day it just gets to you. Obviously you just have to really try so hard to obviously get through it. Some people don't, obviously, but most people do, but you do have to try hard. It doesn't matter how as I say, it doesn't matter how positive you are, but you still have to really try to get through it. But
Anyway, let's not talk about that. How's the track going? What I'm doing with the music stuff is the weeks that I'm not finishing Squad Battles Elite 1, I will do music stuff. So like I did like a schedule, didn't I, on Twitter? So Squad Battles Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Career mode Wednesday, Friday, and obviously that's the first week, and then second week like career mode music, career mode music, career mode music. I think the weeks that I don't finish Elite 1 in Squad Battles, which is next week, I will do a music production video once per night. So on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will do one video per night after my stream. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Probably like an hour or two each night, just making music on a video, and then I'll upload it the next day on an individual channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah. So I'd say the next music video will probably be on Wednesday, because I'll actually be making the music on the Tuesday night, but then upload it on the Wednesday, and then it'll be uploaded like a day later, because it takes time. After I've recorded it, it has to load up and everything like that. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. But I'm going to upload it on a different channel. So yeah, I'm just going to do like I've got. If you look at my channel now, if you go on the recommended channels, I've got one, Sunset City Music. That's where I'm going to upload the music. But I'm going to probably create another channel, Sunset City Productions or something, so you can see how I make the music on that channel. FIFA would even make God rage. Yeah. It can make the most calm person rage like crazy, it really can. So yeah, along with like career mode and a bit of squad battles and a bit of GTA next week, I'm going to make music after the streams. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Right. I'll play one or two more games and then I'll be done. I realised the weekend league streams, it took so much energy out of you too. Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes it was draining, especially it was worse in FIFA 18. That's all I can say. FIFA 18 was the worst one, because it was 40 games every weekend, and it was just mentally draining, physically draining as well sometimes, because you're just getting angry all the time, concentrating. Like 40 matches it was unbelievable. All that anger, all the concentration, like all the time. It was tough. It was harder in FIFA 18. At the end of some weekend leagues in FIFA 18, like after I finished, I felt it honestly felt like I went through a war. Like 5 minutes after I'm off stream, it's like, wow, I'm glad that's over. Like that was war, legitimately. It's like I just finished, I don't know, fucking
going to war in the trenches or something. It was fucking horrible. Like almost every weekend I'd finish and it's like shell shock afterwards and relief. It's like, Jesus Christ, and then from the Monday to Thursday it's just a really good time because you're like, I mean, you're still streaming but you're not playing the weekend league, so it feels so good because you're not raging. And then when Friday comes around again, it all starts again. Go through it all again, like 40 games, and then you get that that feeling. How's that not gone in?
And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
But yeah, it felt like a war. I know it sounds a bit pretentious, but I'm being serious. It just felt like I fucking went through hell and back every time.
Silva running with the ball confidently. He's had to go for
I know it sounds a bit weird with FIFA, but even people like Nick28T, you see it, he tweets it all the time. He calls it Hell Champs, the weekend league. So that goes to show that it's true. Like what I'm saying now, it's so true. It actually feels like fucking hell at times. Like even one of the biggest FIFA streamers out there, one of the most famous, calls it Hell Champs. Says it all. So yeah, especially in FIFA 18, that's all I can say. You'd finish it, and I'd lay down on this bed that I'm sitting on now, and I'd just be like, be staring at the ceiling, like, thank God it's over. I'm serious. And I'd feel so knackered as well. It was just crazy. But obviously they decreased the games of FIFA 19. They brought it down to 30 games, which is obviously a lot more manageable, doing 10 games per night, which is still quite a lot. But still, like, it still feels like a grind. It's easier to manage, but it still aids. And then when you finished it, you still feel quite furious. I mean, you don't feel like you've gone through a war like you would with 40 games, but with 30 games you just feel more pissed off with how things went rather than being like relief that it's just all over, like you've just been through hell. It's a different feeling when you do weekend league these days. You're playing 10 less games, which is good. It just makes you feel more pissed off rather than relieved. So that's the thing. Yes, that's what I was waiting for, the cutback for Pukki. I should not have banned Kurt. I mean, you can see why they have. You can see why they have. What he's done is, it's quite disrespectful. I mean, you can see it from EA's point of view. What he's done, he's targeted them and he said some horrible things. He spat on their logo. I mean, you can see why. I can understand why. I don't think it's you can understand it, but at the same time, the reasons why he's done that is because EA are legitimately a fucking disgrace. It does make you laugh, though. It does make you laugh. I mean, I'm not laughing at Kurt. I mean, I'm on his side, really. I actually am. I'm on his side. I mean, you can see why EA have banned him and stuff, but I'm with him. I support him because, you know, EA are a disgrace in general, and all he's doing is trying to make things right, even though he's a bit too aggressive with it. you know, he wants what's best for the game. And EA are being a disgrace about it. And he's obviously spat on their logo. There is so much controversy, so much drama, but it makes me laugh because it just goes to show the state the company and the game is in. If like famous streamers and professional players, FIFA players, are actually spitting on EA's logo on stream, it just goes to show the state that this game is in. It really does. So it makes me laugh. It confirms that, you know, EA are just full of bullshit, and confirms that the community really fucking hate the way shit is at the moment. And all I can say is I wish the best to Kurt and everything. You can see why EA banned him, because obviously he has been quite aggressive about it, but initially EA deserve the shit that they get. And obviously I'd say in more of an assertive way, not an aggressive way. But I'm hoping something happens with this. I'm really hoping this goes somewhere someday. And I'm hoping, as I said earlier, something happens, like a big movement, don't buy FIFA movement, something like that. So the whole community can just get behind Kurt, get behind all the other people that don't like EA, and really change things and get them to actually lose money, so they can actually have a real motive to change the game for the best. Because at the end of the day, nobody will be hating EA in the first place if they weren't such a disgrace. If they weren't such a disgrace, and if they weren't full of such shit in the first place, then nobody would have any complaints whatsoever. But the fact there is even controversy now goes to show that they are a disgrace, and you know, that's why people fucking spit on their logos. It's as simple as that. So that's why it makes me laugh. It just confirms the state that the company are in. So yeah, anyone that does complain about EA have every right to. They really do. That's the funny thing. And I'd love to start a movement myself, but you know, you never know. You never know. We'll see.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
We'll see.
Sissoko.
But I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that feels like it. Definitely not. Definitely not. Puki's offside. Oh, he was onside somehow. Bollocks.
Rodriguez. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
The main thing is we get to talk to, yeah. The next Xbox or PS4? I'm on PS4. Play for Chinese next week, please. I would like to, but at the same time, no. Hey guys, do you like watching UFC? I'm hyped for Masvidal and Diaz later. Yeah, it does sound like a good fight, but I'm not going to be watching it. When you know you're good and the scripted bullshit aids makes you lose, how can you not rage? Yeah, I know, exactly. You know, somehow, I don't know how I finished Elite a few times in one of the worst FIFAs of all time. How did I manage it, guys? You know, one of the most bullshit FIFAs ever. Full of such bullshit. I find that quite a big achievement for me personally. Of how disgraceful FIFA 19 was. I managed to get Elite a few times in it, despite how scripted it was and how full of bullshit. I consider that an achievement, I actually do. I'm quite proud of that. And FIFA 18 too, that was full of shit also. Oh, he's got a second yellow, that's quite funny. What are your next upgrades? I'm thinking potentially Ericsson and Robertson. Something like that. Now this is what makes me laugh here, guys. I don't have to quick press circle. Look, watch this. Watch this. This says after circle. I'm not going to press circle here. Watch my thumb. I'm not pressing circle. It takes the free kick when I just move the right analog. How messed up is that? I just wanted to confirm that. Isn't that such bullshit? It really is.
Now the delivery. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper.
Since the update, you can't actually press circle
David Silva.
to take the free kick. It powers it up when you activate the analog stick. Absolutely stupid. It says after circle, you see it on the instructions there, after circle, move the analog. It does it before even fucking pressing circle. Broken. Absolutely broken.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
That's a goal. Fucking hell. That's my clean sheet gone.
There it is.
Oh well.
3-1 the current scoreline here.
Maximum points out the window.
Cookie. Sissoko.
De Gea should be saving that near post, to be honest.
Lucas with it. Silva. Showing fine vision.
Let's go on back. You're going to go for some Serie A players? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. I don't know how much Militao is. That's I'm talking about La Liga there. I don't know how much Militao is. Like, I would like to try some other leagues. I mean, if I was to try like Italian league, I'll go like Koulibaly. I don't like Milinkovic-Savic in. I don't like his card. I like him in career mode. Fuck's sake, De Gea. I conceded 2 goals since they've had a red card. I don't like Milinkovic, the card that Milinkovic-Savic has. His defensive stats aren't the best. But in career mode he's really good because he goes up. He goes up to like 89 and his defensive stats increase. It's really good. If I could like get Milinkovic-Savic in my second season and train his defensive stats, he'd be unreal. He'd be fucking crazy. And I like it when he has like a team of the season card or something like that because defensive stats just get boosted. He's an absolute animal. But I wouldn't like his normal card. No, I'm not really too keen on that. Luke Shaw threw on goal. No, he's offside. I think the Wolves were tonight. No, they're at midnight tomorrow night. Militao. Seriously, is Militao really 4K? He's a beast. I thought he was like fucking 50k. He's like one of the most beastly centre-backs I've ever come up against. Even in squad battles, he gets everything. Militao and Lenglet, they're like unreal. So maybe I could like change it up a bit, go La Liga, Militao and Lenglet or something. I mean, PK's 120k. He expires soon. I don't know whether I should do him. I don't know whether I should do PK. I've seen some tweets, people saying that he's absolutely shit. Some people saying that he's amazing. Bit of a difference in opinions. Interesting card to surround it. And everyone obviously wants to buy a Shadow because PK. Because he'd be really good with one. So yeah, it's interesting. Don't know how long it is until it expires. I think there's only like a day or 2 left. I'm waiting for Rashford there. I'm just waiting for him. No, that's a fake shot, you silly game. Has Militao really gone down that much? If he's going for 4k, I'm buying him, seriously. I'm going to have a look after this. I'm going to get a few La Liga players in. Or Brazilian players. I don't think I've got any Brazilian players now, though.
King.
Actually, I have. I've got Lucas. I've got Lucas, actually. That's true.
Marcus Rashford.
But I really like using Rashford. He's actually a beast.
The ball with Rodri.
So I don't know.
Wonderful tackle. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming.
I'll have to see. I'll try and think of something.
Rodri.
If I could get like Militao and Tellez and like Lucas like as like a link,
Maggio.
that'd be pretty sick.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
I've Militao and Screen PK, they're amazing.
In possession,
Yeah, I've heard
Maggio.
a lot of good things about them. A lot of good things about that PK card, and also, but I've heard some bad things about PK. You know, AA9 Skills, he said that PK is arse, which is funny. Oh, fuck's sake, QQ. Apparently, like, PK is good when you manually defend with him. If you don't manually defend, he's not great. What would be your dream team if you had 1 million points? I don't know, actually. Not entirely sure. So here's this free kick shit again. Oh, don't fucking press circle. Why is it changing back to Sissoko? Rashford, look. Fuck's sake. What the hell? That's just stupid. We just appreciate how good Rashford is on this game, Jesus. Yeah, I'd like to, if I was going to, I mean, I'd probably prefer playing him up front instead of Pukki. Or maybe I'll get Lacazette or something. Rashford, when I've used him, he's scored some beastly goals for me. In squad battles, anyway. Well, seeing squad battles, he'd be good in like online play as well. How the hell was he saving that? Costing me points. He should not be saving that. Well, at least we get the goal. Good. At least we get it in the end. We deserve that. Great header. That was actually satisfying to see that go in. Ivan up front, he has 40 goals in 20 games. Yeah. I mean, I've played him on the left in squad battles and he's been good. He'd be a better striker than Pukki, I know that. He'd be a lot more pacey. Alright, at least we get almost maximum points. Right. How many points am I on now? 39k. I'm pretty much on 40k. If I quickly visit Footbin here, and then we can check how many points everyone needed to get Elite 1 last week. And my laptop's almost run out of battery. Right, let's go and have a look. So I'm in Elite 1. We're all good there. But, I think it was like 42 or 43k from what I remember. 43k last week. So, yeah. I think we should be fine. If I do a stream tomorrow night, get on 2 hours, like get on at like 10 o'clock, a few hours before the rewards at midnight, I think we'd have enough points. Because I'm on 39k. I mean, if it's the same amount as last week, I only need like less than 4,000 points. So tomorrow night, if I go ahead and play like 4 or 5 games and win all of them, then we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine to do the squad battles rewards at midnight. So yeah, We're all good. Oh, by the way, I sold Rodri. Because I couldn't buy a shadow, I sold that version for 30k. And, well, obviously someone bid for him. And I bought one with a shadow, because obviously I wanted a shadow. He feels a little bit better now. And I bought that for 30k as well, so... Actually, I made some... I didn't make any profit, but I drew even with that, just to get the extra shadow on him. Save coins, because I could have just tried and sniped a shadow for 5k. Whereas, I could just buy one with a shadow and then sell the same card. Like, pretty much got a free shadow out of doing that. So, yeah, that's what I did with Rodri. Anyway, right. Look at Adair. Oh yeah, Militao, yeah. Let's go and have a look. I thought it'd be more expensive. I mean, with what one of you guys told me earlier. Yeah, he's cheap. He's cheap. Why is he that cheap though? I mean, for a centre-back who has 80 pace, 80 sprint speed and 78 acceleration, that is really, really damn cheap. He might go up again at some point, but you know, if you whack a shadow on him, he'd be unreal. Legitimately, he'd be fucking unreal. Yeah. Why is he so cheap? If I change my team, he'd be a centre back I'll be looking to get for sure. I mean, I don't know how much I bought Socrates for. I mean, he's actually quite OP apparently as well. But I bought him for quite a lot. How much did he? 13.5k. I'm pretty sure he has gone down since then. He must be like well below that now. Well below that. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 5k already. He's gone down dramatically. Yeah, so 4.2k minimum. That's crazy. So all players have pretty much gone down. Davinson Sanchez, I've not enjoyed using him at all, to be honest. He feels really slow. For some reason he's still 18k. It's still quite expensive. I don't know why. He's not great on the game. If I could maybe change my team up a bit, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to do Screen PK because I've heard a lot of good things about him. I have the coins, I have 172k, and Screen PK is about 130k to do. So, yeah. Let's have a look at his stats. Yeah, you'd have to give him a shadow so it increases his acceleration. He'd go up to 91 sprint speed and 76 acceleration, and he'd actually be quite a tasty player there. His defensive stats are obviously really good already. So is his strength. That's really decent. He looks like a really good card, to be honest. No wonder I've heard good things about him. I don't know whether I should go ahead and do it, because if I was to go in Foot Champs, that he'd obviously be a solid centre back. But yeah, some people are saying he's absolute arse, like A9 Skills said, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. He's 6'4" as well. Obviously, he's really tall, so that makes a difference. So anyway, someone told me that there is a 35k pack SBC, and there it is, the Witch's Spell. I might actually go and do this before I end the stream. I might go and do it. Some packs, I might get some profit from it. So anyway, I'm just going to quickly put my laptop charger in, and then we can go ahead and do this SBC and open this mega pack. I don't know when it expires. Sorry, when does the PK SBC expire? Less than... oh shit. Less than 2 days. What have you got to do for it? In 84 and 85. I'm not sure whether I want to do it or not, to be honest. I'm not sure. He's good with an anchor. I don't think an anchor would be good enough. You'd have to increase that acceleration, because a shadow would increase his acceleration by 15, and I think an anchor only does it by 5. a shadow would make a massive difference, and I think that's why you can't really buy them. If I try and buy one now just for a laugh, go Chem Styles, it'd be almost impossible. Knowing me, I'll probably end up buying one. See, it's almost impossible. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get it. They're all. I think they are all getting this, but because of PK. I think that's why. It's legitimately almost impossible. I don't know how people do it so quick. It's crazy. That's what's going on with the shadows right now. You can't get them. It's crazy. Right, let's try this SBC anyway. Let's try it. Let's have a look. So what we want to do is get this mega pack, because it looks good. How much does it cost? I'm going to have to check quickly. Wow, it says it's only like 4k. That's good. I thought it'd be like 20k or something. That's nice. Hopefully I can get a good player from it then. The SBC for a 35k bag is quite hard without looking at Footbin. Oh yeah, definitely. If you look at it, it's like exactly 3 leagues, maximum 3 nationalities, minimum 6 clubs, players from 1 club, minimum 3. I mean, it would take quite a bit of working out, and I can't be asked for that shit. So what I'm going to do is do it on Footbin without loyalty and shit. So right, here we go. Let's see who we're going to have to buy. I'm on a 7k one here. I've gone a little bit lower down because when you go to the top ones, the prices just go extortionate. So let's give this a go, shall we? And we need a 76 rated Diaz. This one, that's the one. What does he go for? Doesn't go for anything. But this is a 7k SBC, so already though. Okay, right, this is a piss take one, so let's go back and go into another one. Why the hell? See, it says the SBC is 7k, yet the first player you look for is fucking more than 3k. Let's go a bit more expensive. Let's go to the 9k one. Right, let's start this again, shall we? Right. We want the goalkeeper, Sergio. 75 rated. That's the one. Right, at least you can buy him. Beautiful. As long as he's not fucking a ridiculous price like like that other one. Add player to squad. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Right. Next one. Gomez. That's not the right one, is it? Which one is it? Who's he play for? Oh, no, that's not the right one. It's got to be a centre back. I'm an idiot. I would click on him, but I can't be arsed. Striker. I'm searching the same ones as before, aren't I? Alright, let's try again. Let's go, it's not Joe Gomez, obviously. It's not this guy, it's not this guy. That's the one. Had to be the last one I looked for. Right, that's fine. Let's find a minimum. Oh shit, I've already got him. Alright. Why does it say it's expired? So annoying. Let's put him in anyway. Why doesn't it fucking let me put it in? Yeah, don't fucking glitch out. On the PS3, I remember having Inform. Go Mayo, he was like 85 rated. He was like my right back, my La Liga right back. So yeah, he was actually decent. What's up, Morgan? From where are you? I'm from England, if you want to know. Yeah, we've just been chatting about random stuff. I've been chatting a lot about EA and the stuff with Kurt, and obviously, you know, about potentially starting a movement with, trying to get people not to buy FIFA 21 because of, how broken it is, and obviously with Kurt getting banned and stuff, and the only way EA are actually going to genuinely fix the game is if they actually start to lose money, and the only way that's going to happen is if there's an actual movement, like the Fix FIFA hashtag that actually was trending the start of FIFA 19 last year. So if that can trend, then surely a don't buy FIFA hashtag can start trending by the time the next FIFA is out. So yeah, just been talking about stuff like that. Right. Anyway, we're almost halfway through this SBC. Let's actually, this is a rare player. I don't know what I'm doing. He's probably going to go for a bit. Oh no, he's fine. Alright, that's good. See, look. I click it and it doesn't... It just fucking does that. That's the one. Beautiful. Our next one, just 5 more. This one has actually been good. No extortionate prices. Like, I mean, that first one, I'm looking for that Argentinian goalkeeper, and he would have been over 4K. It's just ridiculous. It's so stupid. Like, I'm not going to pay that. So, yeah. At least we're gonna what's it? Get this one done with players that are actually quite cheap and go for under 1,000 coins rather than multiple thousands. Oh, stop doing that. Right, boom. Right, next one, Christie. Beautiful. I don't know why it's doing that. It's annoying me. You click X and it just comes up. It just doesn't allow you to do it. Right, Mata, not Wan Mata though, someone else called Mata. 80 rated. Yeah. Let me put him in. Oh, it's so confusing, that shit. Just let me click X so I can put him in. It's annoying. I don't know what that is. Right, just one more player. Then we're done. 650. It's expired. But that one hasn't. Beautiful. Oh, I'll just go back and do that. Oh, you weird game. Right, we've completed it, guys. I would not have been able to do that without it taking a ridiculous amount of time if I did that by myself, because that would have taken a lot of working out. So you get a lot of Spanish players here, though. So you've got loads of Spanish players, but then just one Swedish, one Scottish. Such an idiot, because I said Swedish, it made me fucking put in a W when I said Scottish. It's one Swedish, one Scottish, one Spanish, and yeah, that does look quite confusing, to be fair. Because though the Swedish and Scottish players there don't have any links at all, and you need at least 70 chem. But so many hyperlinks here, La Liga and Spanish. It actually doesn't seem too complicated there. Spanish, La Liga, all these guys, and then just a Swedish, Scottish player there in two different leagues. It's actually quite simple. But then again, finding the right players to do it with is another thing, because some of them will probably cost ridiculous amounts. Anyway, let's submit it and let's open the pack. Hopefully we get something decent from it. So yeah, we've completed it. And thankfully we didn't get any, we didn't have to pay too much for anything, which is perfect. And overall, is that SBC worth it? I'd say it is. You get a 35k pack, which costs you about 7 or 8k. But the problem is, you don't know how much you're going to make from that pack. You might just make 7 or 8k back, or even less, because you're probably not going to get anything decent. So hopefully we do. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and open it. What? Oh yeah, it's a duplicate. Here we go again. Boom. Get on, boys. I probably would have packed Ronaldo if it wasn't for that. You'll never know. That's not a walkout, but it is a board. Brazil. CDM. It is Lucas Leiva, alright. Makes you get bored, but not great, is it? We get Leno though. It must go for a bit. We've probably made our coins back. I don't know. That's 3k. That's got to be. That's 6k. Henderson probably goes for less than 2k. Gelson Martins 95 pace. Bad shooting. All right. I think we drew even with that. Could have been Fabinho. Yeah, Fabinho's a board, isn't he? I think he's not a walkout. It's a little bit unlucky, actually. Still, that could have been worse. We could have got some, like I said, that 81 rated player there could have been our best player in the pack. So, at least we've got something decent. I'll keep that Spain badge because I like the look of it. That can go. That can go. That can go. Keep the rest of these. And that can just go up there. And we're all done. Alright. Not too bad in the end. I'll sell the rest later. Fabinho's an inform though. Oh, yeah, yeah. I haven't actually seen the team of the week, the full team of the week. Let's look. Right, so inform Fabinho. What does he go for? Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Why is he so expensive? I mean, he's only like a +1 from his normal card. He shouldn't be that expensive, no chance. That's overpriced. Just get his 85, which goes for like what, 70k or something. That is over fucking priced. You should never buy that. That Mbappe, you can guarantee that's at least 500k. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. He's 1.6 million. Jesus Christ. I didn't think that would be over $1 million. Just think how much his other cards will be. Wow. The rest of the players. Bellarabi. He's obviously got a lot of... He's really pacey. But his shooting is obviously awful. Chilwell. That's not the worst card to have. You put a shadow on him, it'd be tasty. Pulisic. Good pace, bad shooting though. Yeah, the standout players there in terms of price are Mbappe and Fabinho. Fabinho's overpriced. 100%. If you have a look here, see how much his normal card is. 58k, probably less than that. Yet his 86 is over 200k. No chance. You should never go for a +1. You should never spend over 200k on a +1. This card will probably be no difference to his 85. So that's not worth it at all. Really not worth it. Anchor 4k. I didn't know anchors would go for a lot. Did you hear about Kurt? Yeah, I've been talking about that quite a lot tonight. He got banned, and was he a bit too aggressive, and was he a bit over the top with how he was? Yes. But at the same time, do EA deserve their criticism? Yes. So, you know, in a way I do feel bad for Kurt. You can see why EA have banned him, but I still feel bad for him, and I agree with most of what he says, but just in a more of an assertive way rather than an aggressive way. So, yeah. It's not good, but it's just more publicity, I guess, for Kurt. It's probably good for him, I think, in general. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. At least there's something going on in the FIFA world rather than nothing. It's not a bad thing because people can get behind him then and hopefully start something. And the only way the game's going to get changed is if, you know, we all get behind someone. and a movement can get started at some point. As you can see, guys, actually, I do have a few rivals points here. Look, I played 2 games and I won 1 game, so I'm going to get a few packs. Not much though. But that's not too bad for playing 2 games. I might end up finishing in rank 5 though. I don't know. Still.
Kurt got banned after he went through hell to qualify for an event they could have banned him before his qualification games.
Yeah, exactly. So what actually happened? I mean, I know why he got banned. I saw the clip. It's on Twitter. Kurt actually replied to the clip on Twitter. So if you want to go ahead and see that, just go on his tweets and replies bit, and you'll see the video he's replied to, the clip that got him banned. So did he actually qualify before that? Did he qualify before that actually happened? Or did he qualify after that happened? I don't know. But yeah, I heard the qualification process for the professional players was an absolute disgrace. They actually ran it like absolute bastards. I don't know what it was, but I saw so many tweets. So many people were really pissed off about how EA ran the qualifiers. Does it surprise me? Does it fuck? Does not surprise me that they ran it like a bunch of idiots. And yeah, I don't know what's happened, but if they've like, say, if he's like done that stream and obviously what he's got banned from happened before qualifying, that is harsh, because you've gone ahead, EA, and banned him. You've made him go through the whole fucking qualification process, which was ran like fucking amateurs. You made him go through that and then banned him afterwards? If you go and ban him before the qualification starts, then that's a little bit more convenient for him. Yet you make him go through hell, through bullshit qualifiers that were ran like shit, from what I've heard on Twitter. You make him play the qualifiers for nothing. Ban him afterwards. If that's the case, then that's a disgrace as well. But obviously, if he obviously did all that stuff on stream after qualifying, then fair enough. Then they can. I don't know. It is kind of out of order either way, but you know, to then go back after he's qualified and ban is actually a bit over the top. How long is the ban? It's a permanent ban. It's actually permanent. I think he's not allowed to go to events ever again. Like, I don't know if it's just this year or if it's forever, but yeah, it's a bit out of order. But yeah, they're he said in his stream, not in his stream, in his video, that he can say whatever the hell he wants now because he's got the ban. You know, he doesn't have to worry now. He can say whatever the hell he wants, so that's what he said. He's probably on stream now, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. It's nearly 1 AM and I've been mumbling like a bastard, so yeah, I'm going to be off now. We've got Squad Battles rewards tomorrow night. I still need to play a few more games. I'm in Elite 1, but I need to get a few more points to confirm the Elite 1 finish. Yeah, anyway, thanks to everyone that's came in the stream and chilled out and chatted with me about stuff. It was nice chatting to you guys, and I shall be back tomorrow night for some Squad Battles rewards. It pisses me off actually, because when I open the rewards tomorrow night, screen cards will not be in packs. That's annoying. It is frustrating when you think of it. I mean, why don't they just take it out of packs after Squad Battles rewards? It's a little frustrating. But one day, 17 hours. No, it's a bit less than that. I don't know how long it is until they're out of packs. But yeah, all screen players are now available in packs for 16 hours, 8 minutes. So, yeah, that sucks. That means I'm not going to get squad battles rewards before the screenplays are out of packs. So let's just hope we pack an Mbappe in form or something, because I'll get a ton of coins then. That's EA for you. Yeah. I mean, you'd think they'll keep it out for at least another day so people can actually get their squad battles packs and actually have a chance in packing a screen player, but no, they finish it before. Think about people that are playing squad battles. Like, do you know what? It's so wrong. It's so wrong. Like, end it on the fucking Monday, not the Sunday, you bastards. Sorry for me being a bit aggressive there, but do you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. So frustrating. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate everyone that's came in the stream, and I'll be back tomorrow night. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, guys. See you soon.